in Madfoot, there's draft. So I'm here to pick out the best players for chemistry and the best players to ring to see which team will get me the highest in a draft cup. So first I'm gonna start off with the team list, and I'm gonna be going for the highest ranked team first. So Bon Mati. And since we're going for rating, I will be going for João Neves. Next, so I go with Noni Madueke or Chukwueze. And I'll go with Madueke just because why not? So now I had to pick the highest rating players for each team for this draft. Then I'll be playing a different draft, which each team has to have the highest chemistry. That's how it's gonna go. So for the left wing, here's a dilemma. So I go with Barcola, which gives me chemistry. So what I'm gonna do is not go with Barcola since Barcola gives me chemistry, and instead go with Garnacho. This team is good, but the chemistry is the only thing off. So I could get Saliba, which gives me 5 chemistry. Bright. So I have to go with Bright. This team's not looking too good. I can't go with Maguire. Rio. Danny. Now, if I think personally, the team with higher chemistry will go farther than a team with lower chemistry. Because whichever team loses won't be able to go again. So now let's do the bench. I want a good goalkeeper to swap. There's so many 77s. I can really just choose any. But I want to choose a country that I don't think I will get many players from. Now, we have to go with a 97 Marcelo, which is crazy. Because it's barely been... I don't even know how recently this came out, but a 97 Marcelo is crazy. Again, we have to go with Riley and Porto onto the right back. Now, whichever card is higher rating has to go into the team. And then we got Yildiz, who will go in for João Neves. Paquetá, I thought I could go for him, but I can't since Paquetá gives me 4 chemistry, which is crazy. Now, if I get a card that's higher rating than the card I originally picked, I have to discard it. So I'll be playing one match, first leg with the highest rating team, and second leg with the Chem team to see how many goals I will score. So I now have to go with Leonard Carl, a wonder kid. I think has taken the scene by storm. So I will now have to choose Jude Bellingham, which is brilliant. So Rafinha also goes into the team. But I want to swap out low rating cards for high rating cards. Now, Nico Williams, any card, but I'm really wondering about what the score will be for the highest rating team. Since they do have the advantage on rating than the Chem team, which could still have the same rating, but just not be as good. But just be better because of every player having chemistry. But I think I'm gonna do a prediction for which team will get what the score will be. For the chemistry team, it'll be 3-1. Now I'll be trying my best to score a goal and using advanced tactics and strategies I've came up with to score as many as possible. So I will go with Giroud, who used to actually be in the MLS, which is crazy, for a World Cup winner, and even being the top scorer for France. Now, no matter what the position is, I have to swap the amount FDR low rating. But this is a team, 88 rating, 14 chem. Let's go into this draft cup. So top 99% in the world. Today, by the way. So 102 squad rating, 8 leagues, 9 nations, 50 hybrid score, and 119 draft points. So let's go into the draft cup. The cup I have been doing is, or I don't know, since I used to be doing the iconic cup, but I'm now going to use the records cup. I'm now going to play the records cup, which gives me a 94 rating token, and that's the round of 16. We were actually warned about low chemistry, so I am quite worried for the score. I'm just going to skip this. It's now finished, and let's go into this. Okay, and 92 to Mbappe. I'm very worried. Now I'm gonna keep both teams at balanced. Okay. Oh, Marcelo. It doesn't matter what they get, because even if it's 92 Mbappe, Marcelo should win. Well, like I said, Marcelo wins the ball back. Come on. Okay. Aldi tries to call the shot towards the goal. Makes that save. I don't care. Okay. Bon Mathias hiding Giroud. Now, usually goalkeepers go for the corners, or that's where the goalkeepers save it. So I'm gonna go for top. And that's crazy, because usually whenever I'm in a penalty situation, it's always the corners. Always. Or it could just be the other way around. But it doesn't matter. So let me see your boosts I have. I'm just gonna park the bus actually. Because if I'm not able to win this first leg, I'd expect a little bit more goals and a little bit more action. But to be fair, I did use park the bus, but I don't think it's really fair, so I'll put it onto that. So for each game, 76 minutes, 78, 79, and still no goals. I thought it would be at least 2-1 for this match, but I guess the tides have turned, and Chem team had a chance to prove that chemistry is better than rating. I think people would already know that, but for this experiment's sake, let's make this team. So I will be skipping the progress. Now, since I have 6 choices, and the last team I used a 4-3-3, so I'll be using the 5-4-1. Now, I have to go with the highest rating, and luckily that's Marcelo. So Marcelo will be playing as my left back, and I quickly create the team. The team has been built, and as you can see, 87 rating. It is lower than the rating team, but who cares when you got 30 chemistry. I would rather have a team with 30 chemistry than a 14 chemistry team. So let's get into this draft cup and see if we can win the second leg. So for this leg, I'll also have to be using I'll have to use balance. I can't change it no matter what. So let's continue. Leg 2, Mbappe. I want him to score some more goals, but the other team also do have a 92 Mbappe, so I am pretty worried for my defense. But playing with a 1-4-5 or a 1-5-4, I should have enough defense. So now, looking at this card is obviously Giroud. Wait, what? Oh no, that's not my Giroud. So we got a good chance. Mbappe and Kluivert. So now, in my in the rating, we use Park the Bus, so I will be using Super Attack. Okay, Valverde's decent. Instantly, but we won. Yeah. Surely. Okay, I know that it could be the corners, but I don't trust it. Yep. 100% chance for Valverde to score. Marcelo? Bro, how's Marcelo booked? Always injured. Vince. Van Dijk. Oh, bit cold. Bit cold, mate. Bit cold. David Neres. Oh, 2-1. 15 minutes left. Mbappe. Oh, Valverde again. One. No way. Twice in a row is crazy. Okay. A chance. How is it always whenever I say it's the corners, it's always one of the corners from the left side of me? This is so annoying. But it's still 2-1. There's a chance they could tie, but I don't think it's possible. And that is how to win. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want more match videos like this.